Hi everyone, I'm Bianca Valeria and welcome to an officially entitled episode, which is Come Away With Me with Bianca Valeria. Now, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you will have known that about 2 weeks ago, I had arrived on this month-long or nearly a month-long journey, this wonderful adventure with my daughter and my sister. And we had gone to Scandinavia, and we also went to Russia, and we went to a few Baltic states. Now, as much as I would like to put all those in one episode, I'm going to try and dissect that into many episodes that I'll scatter out throughout the weeks. But for now, let me take you on the very first country that we went to. It was such a welcome opening, which is why it was so perfect to share this very first episode from that adventure with you. We're starting with Stockholm, Sweden. Just the airport. The very first thing I remember, it said there, "Welcome to my city." And you know, I've been to a lot of airports, and I have to say Scandinavian airports have been some of the most beautiful, so impressive. And with Sweden and with Stockholm, it was so warm, and it was actually nice that there was like this whole wall, or this whole montage of all the famous Swedes that we would know. Sorry, of course I had to make mention Avicii, who we all know is a famous DJ. And there was one where, if you guys didn't know, H&M actually comes from Sweden. So there was one lady, and she was an advocate. And we know that H&M has a conscious line, which is more globally conscious. So I remember seeing a portrait of her. And then one in particular, of course, is the founder of the Nobel Peace Prize, and he was there too. So all these different things, like it was like a walk-through history of all the famous people who have contributed to pop culture, to world history, are all there just from the airport alone. How amazing is that? What a great way to start the trip. But since there was so much to see in Stockholm, and I promise to share all of that with you, why don't I show you first a glimpse of the many things that we saw, the things that we got to experience. This is the city of Stockholm.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me. So alive, make it last forever. Stop in time, yeah, I'm surrendering.
I love you.
I love you too.
I love you.
That is how you sell flowers.
Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you.
Is he cute?
You can make me move.
see, that was just from the airport to the old town to the museum to, I can't even remember what I showed you, but there was so much there, and I promise to dissect each and every single one of that in the coming weeks. But for now, let me show you something that's not too historical. Let's talk about food. You know, I eat so much during my trips. I want to experience all the global cuisines. But sometimes you just need to video something, or you just want to film something, even that I can't eat, because I just had to share it with you guys, just like this hot dog. If only I could eat this. This looks so good. I mean, usually you think of a hot dog stand and they cut it right in the middle, but here they put a hole in the middle and then they just... I can only hold it, but that's it. Looks really good. It was just a hot dog stand. It was a shopping street. It was just a beautiful day. You know, I take so many photos. I take so many videos. I'm sure in this day in social media, all of you take so many things with so many gadgets. You just want to capture every moment. Even if it doesn't seem like it's Instagram worthy, we still take it anyway because you'll never know. Well, that's exactly what happened to me, because I took that video and just a few days later, something terrible happened in that very street, in that very corner where I was standing. In fact, when we saw it in the news, there was a terrorist attack. There was a truck that had rammed through and sped its way through that shopping street where cars are not allowed to cross. And it went so fast, it had killed, I think, 4 people. And so many people were injured. And it had stopped. Rammed into the department store, and that was where if you actually see the billboard right behind me of this girl with makeup, it's the same place where that truck had rammed itself in and injured so many. And I'm thinking to myself, like, I was just there. I was filming something beautiful and happy, and then a few days later, like, all these people die. And I don't really know what I'm trying to say, but it's just, you know, after losing my brother to a death that we did not see coming, I empathize with everyone there who lost a loved one, who did not see that coming. No warning. In fact, there was one girl, she was coming home from school, and she never came home, and her parents had actually called the police to ask for help for a missing child. And little did they know that one of the people who passed away was that little girl. When my sister, my daughter, and I had returned to Stockholm, and there was already a wall, there was like a cork board, and there were so many post-it notes. There was just all these from different languages with drawings, people holding hands, showing peace, more love, more peace, less hatred, and there were so many flowers. And you can't help but think that, you know, 1 week ago your life was so different. You had a child coming home from school, and then just like that, it's all gone. And it's just terrible, because Stockholm is one of the most beautiful places I had been to in that trip, and it really left a mark with me. And to anyone watching this, I'm sending out my prayers, and I know that one voice means nothing in a world where there's so much hatred, but I also believe that it takes one to make a difference. So if I can just spread some positivity, some peace, some empathy, I hope so. So on a lighter note, Stockholm was beautiful. In fact, that's why I wanted this to be the first episode from that trip, is because it really left a mark with me. And did I feel safe? I felt absolutely safe. And would I go back? I would go back. Of course I would go. If I could go back to Stockholm tomorrow, I would. The food, the people, just... I think safe was really the one word that I really felt. Whether we were walking so late at night, it was something, it was a city. It felt like my city. Stockholm was my city, even for just a few days in time. So I'm hoping that you guys can be part of this community, be part of my city. And please subscribe to his channel. That's Bianca Valeria on YouTube. And of course, you have me on Instagram and on Twitter. And let's not forget Facebook. So once again, I'm Bianca Valerio. Come away with me. There's so much more to share. Until then, bye.